Hi, I'm Michael Newrock, and this is a swing within trend example. It's an aggressive trade type on the short 15-minute time frame. So you can use it on all different time frames, but for the shorter ones, I prefer to not go lower than the 15-minute, but you can do so if you wish. Here are the swings that we're looking at. It's a bidirectional market. We've got the overall trend direction showing a blue bidirectional arrow. By default, no more than 3 arrows are pointing up. And let's just place our markers. We've got 2 swing trades. Now, the trend trade occurred back here. It was a valid trend trade. But let's say you missed it or you cashed in or cashed out rather with a profitable trade, and then you wanted to get back into this trade again, you could do so. So let's have a quick look on this one to start off with. Now we've got no more than 3 arrows pointing up. So it's a bidirectional market making an aggressive trade. The trend follower is green. The fast moving average or the yellow moving average is above the slow moving average. Price has closed equal to above the fast moving average or the yellow moving average. The RSI is 50 or above. In this case, it is above 50. We've had at least 2 consecutive red histogram bars above the zero line, followed by a green histogram bar above the zero line. Now, it doesn't have to be above the signal line on an aggressive swing trend trade, and that's all the criteria that we look for a swing within a trend trade. Stop we place just below the slow moving average, say a little bit below, say 25 pips. For our stop loss or our risk, we would have achieved a 1-to-1 reward to risk ratio here, hitting 25 pips, and then 50 pips just here, giving us a 2-to-1 reward to risk ratio. Now, a little bit more than that actually, but if we look at this one here, that's a really nice swing trade too, nice swing trade example. So let's just quickly go over this one. Again, bidirectional market in place with no more than 3 arrows pointing up. The trend follower is green. The fast moving average or the yellow moving average is above the slow moving average. The price is equal to or above the fast moving average. In this case, it's just a tiny bit above the yellow moving average. That's all we need for an aggressive trend type. The RSI is above 50. And with the MACD, again, we have at least 2 consecutive red histogram bars above the zero line, followed by a green histogram bar. Again, it doesn't need to be above the signal line, just as long as it's green and above the zero line for an aggressive trend type. So in this case, the stop actually is even less. We place it at the slow moving average. It's only about 7 pips. So if we say drop it down to a little bit below, say 10 pips, then we've got, in this case, well, 50 pips, just over 50 pips. That's a 5-to-1 reward to risk ratio. Okay, that concludes this example on a swing within trend aggressive trade type on the short 15-minute time frame. Till next time, good trading, live well, and I'll see you soon.